Welcome back. I hope you are doing great. As a part of this video, we'll understand the types of subqueries. We do have different types of the subqueries, and they are first and foremost thing is we have row level subquery. Within row level, we have single row subquery, multi-row subquery. Then we have multiple column subquery. Then we have correlated subquery. Let us understand them one by one. What is row level subquery? If we use subquery in where class, that is when we call it as a row level subquery. And within row level subquery, we have two types as we already discussed. One is the single row subquery. The second thing is multi-row subquery. So when I say single row subquery, multi-row subquery, what exactly they are? Let us understand them with an example. We'll have a EMP table, 6 records having 4 columns, and we have department table with 3 columns and 4 records. So what is single row subquery? Single row subquery returns a single row output. It will take multiple rows as input, but only gives single row as a output. Whenever single row subquery comes into picture, we usually use a comparison operators equal to. In this case, what we are trying to do is we are trying to get a maximum salary from a EMP, that is employee table. So I am trying to get the maximum salary from a subquery, and as a part of the where condition, I'm equating that to the salary from a EMP table. So after executing this, we'll get the person who has the maximum salary in this table. What if I want to get the maximum salary also along with the employee name? Don't worry, we have a solution for that. That is, all you have to do is select the salary also along with the name. That gives you the name of the person who has a maximum salary and also the maximum salary. We understood single row subquery. What is multi-row subquery? Multi-row subquery takes the multiple rows as input and returns the multiple rows as output. Whenever we get multiple rows as output, we use either in, any, all operators in the outer query. Otherwise, there is no possibility of getting the multiple rows as output. Let us understand that with the example. In this case, if I want to know all the employees who are there in a HR department, then as a part of the subquery, you say select department from department where department name is HR, because department name is not there as a part of the employee table. So first select the department number where department name is HR, that happens to be department number 10, and use that to get the employee name from the EMP table. How many employees are there with the department number 10? This guy and this guy. So they belong to HR department. It will return 2 rows because both Raju and Pragati belong to HR department. What exactly is the multiple column subquery? As the name suggests, in the results, we would have multiple columns. But how does that happen? It happens whenever subquery is there as a part of the select class. Taking an example here, if you have seen earlier, we have used the subquery after the where class. But here we are using the subquery within the select itself. So we have EMP name, salary, and select maximum salary and alias that as a highest salary in the company. See, this is the subquery. Subquery is there as a part of the select itself rather than being a part of the where class. So here what we want to do is we want to get the highest salary in the company like this table and compare that with the salary of each of the employees. The result would be we'll get a highest salary in the company that happens to be 12,000, then salary of each of the employees, so that we can compare that. So one more example for the multiple column subquery. We are trying to select department number, department name, and location from the department table. The condition is salary should be between 1000 and 3000, and also department should be between 10 and 20. Whichever the records satisfy these two conditions, I want the department number, department name, location of those records. After executing this, we'll get department number 10 with the HR, location Delhi, 20 sales and Chennai. Awesome. We understood a lot about the subqueries. Thank you.